Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm so happy you are here with me today. Today's video is short but super useful. I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful hair scrunchie in the easiest and fastest way possible. And trust me, once you learn how to make one, you are going to want to make so many more. If you are looking for quick projects, learning cute new ideas and creating handmade accessories, then you are in the right place. I will give you the material list and then the step by step. For this project, you will need a simple hair elastic not too large, leftover yarn scraps. I will be using two different colors. In this case, it's a number 3 or number 4 could work perfect too, and a 3mm or 3.5mm crochet hook. Well, with one thread and with our hook, we are going to start making some single crochet. Please first make sure that you make 2 knots just to be safe. And now that we are ready, let's start. We are going to start making single crochet all around this elastic, and I'm going to fill and make as many single crochets as I need until I cover all the elastic. Okay, I don't know how many I will make. I will just cover all my elastic around. Well, here I'm about to complete all the elastic. Please make, and I suggest that you make as many as you can, because it will look just better. Okay, we will have a better result. So here I will just finish and make a couple of more stitches to just make sure that I don't have any space left. Okay, once we are sure that we have complete all the spaces, well, now we are going to slip one to close in circle. We will take both parts of the chain, and now we are going to continue with the next stitch. For the next stitch, we are going to make a Solomon's knot. So we will make a long stitch, then a single crochet, also at the same distance, and we are going to insert the hook right behind of the chain, just right there in the middle. We are going to make a single crochet, then we are going to pull and make a long stitch and repeat. So this is one Solomon's knot. These two pieces is one Solomon knot. Then in the next stitch we will insert a hook and make a single crochet, and we will repeat. So I will make this step with you again. So between these threads we are going to make a single crochet again, and this is the Solomon's knot. Then in the next stitch we are going to make a single crochet to close. Again we will repeat. We pull, we kind of make like a, yes, like single crochet right there. And remember that the Solomon's knot has two pieces. So I will continue making more, and this row we are going to make only Solomon's knot all around the row. So see you when we finish to make this first row. Well, at the end, in some stitches I make double Solomon's knot. I mean in one stitch I made two Solomon's knot together, just to make this like scrunchie more chunky, right? So that's why it looks like this. At the end we are going to continue right away making more Solomon's knot. We won't close the row. We will continue in a spiral. We will continue with the row, we won't close the row, and we will still make Solomon's knot. So we will make over these knots right here is where we are going to insert our hook and make the Solomons and make single crochet. So we will start, remember that the Solomon's knot has 2 pieces, and then once we finish with these 2 pieces we are going to insert the hook in the knots that are in the top. Okay, so here no, just the ones that are in the top. Right there we are going to insert the hook. Well, we are going to continue making more rows exactly like we are making right now until we get the scrunchie that we want. I will show you, I will keep making more Solomon's knot and more rows with you. And well, after I finish this row, I will change color and I will use this other skein of yarn that I have here. And well, I will make this combination because I made a poncho and I want to make this set. I want to match with my poncho and with this scrunchie that I'm making. But well, after this row I will change color and I will continue making more rows until I get the scrunchie and the long of the scrunchie that I want. Well, so here I'm about to change color. I will leave a long thread because later I'm going to hide it. Remember that it's very important that we leave these threads long to be able to hide them through our project. It's important because like this we will make sure that our project won't have any damage and that the stitch will last. Okay, so after this row, as I told you, I will continue with the other color. Later I will show you how we are going to hide it, and well, basically we are going to continue making the same and making the same stitch. As I told you before, I decided to change and use this other color to match perfectly with the poncho I'm making. And remember to identify where you are going to insert your hook. Remember that we have 2 pieces in the Solomon knot, and here we have this knot that it looks low and one more knot that looks higher. So right there in the middle of these 2 pieces, of these 2 holes, right there we are going to insert the hook, sorry. And like this is how we are going to continue. If you want to make this for a kid, for a girl, for a baby girl, this size is perfect, but in my case for an adult size, this could be for a kid, for a girl, but for an adult size I will make more rows because I want to use it for my hair. And well, you will see, I will show you how it will look, but well, in my case I will continue making more rows. Well, look how many rows I made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here I'm about to start and to make the last row, and for this last row I decided to change color and to use the brown again. Here we are going to make the stitch as it goes, just that as a decoration we are going to make a picot. So here in the half of the Solomon we will make 2 more rows and we will come back where is the knot and insert the hook right there and make a single crochet or a slip one, it's okay. And then we will make a chain to close and we will make the second part of the Solomon to continue, and well, we will insert the hook right in the top of the last knot of the Solomon we made. So like this is how we are going to make the last row with a picot just to decorate. I will make again the stitch so you can see better how it is. From here to rows we will come back and slip one, then we are going to make one chain to close, to adjust, and then we are going to make the second part of the Solomon. Like this is how we are going to continue until we finish the row. Well, here I'm about to finish, and I want to show you how we are going to close the row. At the end, here I'm making the last Solomon's knot with the picot, and well, here we finish. We are going to insert our hook right here where we started. We are slip one to close, and again we are going to leave a long thread because remember that it's very important that we hide them. So we are going to make a knot right here, and now if you want you can use your hook, or in my case I will use the embroidery needle, and like this is how we are going to hide all the threads that we may have. So like this through all the threads, in the middle of the threads like this. And it's important that if we are hiding this thread that it's color brown, well, we hide and we put the needle through the same, I mean through the area of the same color to perfectly blend these threads, you see? And later we are going to, and we are ready now to cut the um, this last thread. And if you want you can use this lighter to burn the last tip, just to make sure and to be safe and to be sure that this won't damage. And again we are going to hide the brown thread with the brown area and the other color with the rest of the project. Like this we finish. Now I will show you how it looks, and you can make more for yourself or to sell. And please, if you make one, please take a picture and tag me. Don't forget to follow me in all my social media. And now let's see how it looks. Well, so what do you think? This is the poncho I made, and I used the same colors just to match and to make the set of the poncho and of the crunchy, and this is how it looks. That's why I made more rows, because I wanted that it looks like this. And well, you can make it with the rows that you want and with your own style and colors. But well, thank you so much for watching this video until the end. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to give me a like and to follow me in all my social media. Bye.